everyone, welcome back to Graceful Beauty. My name is Sherry, and today I thought I would share with you my entire morning skincare routine and a couple other steps that I do in the morning just to get started for the day. Now I have nowhere to go today. As you can see from the background, we're just staying in a hotel room. My husband is at work today, and this is not a fancy hotel room either. This is just, I think, a Wyndham hotel, very inexpensive, nothing bougie or fancy. And if you follow me on Instagram, well, first of all, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I would love to have you follow me there, because on Instagram, I don't only post beauty stuff, I post more personal stuff, things that are going on in my life and, you know, with my family. And my husband is about to retire here in the next month, and so we are going to go on like a US road trip. We were gonna do like a world cruise. We've done the transatlantic cruises before. Of course, we can't cruise right now, so we just decided we're gonna do like road trips and stuff just to have something to do. And the reason I'm in a hotel, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that we just sold the property that we were living in. Since I've been with my husband, I've been married to him now, what, 7 years? I left where I lived about 5 hours from here, and I moved to be with him, but it was just a little bachelor pad, like a 500 square foot little condo, but not complaining because it was directly on the beach. And if you follow me on Instagram, I finally shared a bunch of photos of our house and where we lived. So what we're trying to do is just pretty much get rid of everything and then just travel the world. And then of course, once, you know, this pandemic hopefully is over soon, then we will continue to travel in other countries. Like last year, we spent about 3 months in South America and Uruguay. So we will have a second channel once we start doing all of our travels, and then we'll share, you know, the places that we go to, foods, just all the different things that we do. But I want to keep Graceful Beauty, you know, as a beauty channel. As you can tell, I woke up recently. That's why my hair looks crazy. And so before I start any skincare routine, I always wrap up my hair. I shared this in another video. I absolutely love this. I need to buy more. This I didn't pay for. This was sent in PR by Lily Silk. But I saw that you can get these on Amazon. They may have given me a discount code. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I think I saw them for $9 on Amazon, so I want to get a couple more. But I absolutely love this. It's 100% silk, but there's like 2 hair bands inside here, so it really holds my hair up well. So if you have long hair or thick hair, these are great to hold your hair up and they don't damage your hair. So the reason I'm kind of shiny looking this morning is because I used my Truth treatments last night. I actually started using this 3 times a week now. This is the 5% retinol. This is the product that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And look, I think I have like 2, can you even see? It's like right there. Oops, wrong finger. Right there. All the magic is left right there. There's some in the lid, so maybe 3 uses left in here. If you have not tried this, honestly, I cannot believe I waited so long after many of you kept recommending this to me. Now, I already like this brand. I love their vitamin C serum, but this retinol gel, I have a video of why I stopped using my prescription strength Retin-A after 20 years when I started using this. I get this from Skin Beautiful RX. Other than sunscreen, to me, this is a must have in my routine. I know a lot of you are always asking what different supplements I take. Now, I'm actually not good about taking supplements every single day. I forget pretty often. There are a few that I'm really good about remembering to take, but since we're in a hotel and everything, we've moved stuff around, I have not been that great with taking them. And so I'm getting this little, see this bump right here? In another video, I explained about hormonal acne and being estrogen dominant and what can happen if I have too much, you know, like milk. I've been drinking a ton of pumpkin spice lattes. I pretty much never drink milk, but boy, when those pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks come out, I cannot resist. And then come next month when eggnog lattes come out, oh, do any of you guys love coffee? If you love coffee, give this video a thumbs up, but leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite coffee is. But milk has hormones in it, especially skim milk is one of the worst milks to drink, even if it's organic, because from what I hear, that's when they milk the cows, when their hormones are really high, so their estrogen is like up there. And I notice every time I drink milk, and milk can cause acne all over in a lot of people, but for me, it'll cause pimples on my neck, my chin, but I got one here. This is the product that I take to prevent that, and I talk about this in a lot of videos. I've been using this now for 3 years maybe. Before I started using this, I had 30-some huge cystic pimples on my neck, my chin, and my jaw, and I never had acne as a kid. But this product right here, Estro Block, when I take this, the pimples are gone in like 5 days. Well, they're red and they leave a scar, but as far as the cystic, the bump, and all that, it's gone. So I'm sitting this out now because since I'm wanting to drink pumpkin spice lattes, I need to make sure I am taking this to try to rid those fake toxins. They're called xenoestrogens, trying to rid those out of my body because, you know, I don't really want the cow's hormones to affect my hormones. If you want to know more about this product, I do have another very detailed video explaining it in great detail. The name of it, I feel like, is misleading because a lot of people think estro block, you're going to block my estrogen, and you might already be in menopause and you're thinking, wait, I need all the estrogen I can get, which this doesn't even mess with our natural estrogen. What this is, these are really stinky. They smell like broccoli because that's what they are. It's about 5 pounds of cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, kale in one pill. And there's just no way we could eat that many cruciferous vegetables in one sitting. When I take this, I always take a liver supplement. I do like the one that goes along with this brand, but since I ran out, I just went into Whole Foods the other day and I picked these up, a milk thistle. So you need something to detox your liver if you're going to take this. But again, I explain it all in a whole other video. The other thing I took this morning, usually I don't take many supplements on an empty stomach because I do have a sensitive tummy, but these are 2 supplements that I do like to take in the morning. I just take one of each. This is N-acetylcysteine. I'll just leave the links down below and you can read everything about them because otherwise this video will be so long if I go in detail and explain why I take these. These are really good for free radicals, for your immune system. Also, when you mix your NAC with glutathione, this is really good to help brighten the skin. So I don't think it would change your all over skin tone because, you know, I'm not trying to change my skin tone. I just want to keep the pigmentation, the dark spots, from forming. So I've only been doing these now for probably about 6 months. They should have been gone by now, but since I'm not great with taking supplements, that's why. But I have read a lot of really great reviews on these, so I will leave the links down below, and if you want to do a little more research on them, then do so. And of course, don't take supplements just because I take them. Always ask your doctor first what would be best for you. And I will do a separate video of all the supplements I take, but I do have specific supplements that I do take that I have seen some really, really remarkable results with. So I will do a separate supplements video. I'll especially do a supplements video for how I treat my hyperpigmentation internally as well. So that's the first thing I did when I woke up. I drank about a half a bottle of water, took the supplements, made me a coffee. This is actually my second one that I'm working on. And while my coffee was brewing, I sprayed my face with my NIOD mist. I mean, this is pretty much almost empty. I have I have 2 more bottles of this. At SkinStore.com, I get a 26% off discount. I absolutely love this mist. I have a whole nother video explaining exactly what this does, but that's all I did this morning. After I took my supplement and was waiting on my coffee, I just put a few little sprays on my face already just to kind of help wake me up. But I am gonna wash my face. So do you need to do that? No. Is that a little extra? Yes. But sometimes I don't start washing my face for like 2 hours, so I wanna go ahead and get this on my face. The next thing I did is I put on my deodorant. I showered at night, but this morning I wanted to put this on. I do sometimes use the bad deodorants that have all the bad ingredients because they just work. I'm not necessarily a stinky person, but I don't like sweating. I don't like feeling that wetness. And a lot of the natural deodorants, I feel like they actually make you stinky, if you know what I'm talking about. But this is one I got at Target, and I actually like this. I'll see if I can find a link for it, and I'll see if it's even on Amazon. It's called Mega Babe, and it says it's called Rosy Pits. It doesn't have baking soda or aluminum in it because most of the natural deodorants have baking soda in them and they really irritate my underarms. If you don't like the scent of roses, you are not going to like this. It's got a strong rose scent to it. I don't really like that rose scent and I would never use it like in a perfume, but for my armpits, it's like whatever. I do like this, so just thought I would mention it since I'm going through my entire morning routine. All right, the next thing I did, if you are a woman probably over the age of 35, maybe 40, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I got out some tweezers. As I was sitting there drinking my coffee, I have this little habit of doing this on my chin. And those of you who are my age or older, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Why? Why do we lose our hair here and we start growing hair on our chin? Like, what the heck? And please don't make me feel like I'm the only one that does this. If you do this, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you deal with chin hairs also. Now, I can't get laser on my chin because that heats up and I don't want to have my melasma heated up because it makes it darker, but I have had laser hair removal on my armpits. I had a whole Brazilian done and I had my knees and then down my lower legs done. And I can talk about that in another video. I didn't do that for like vanity reasons, because I don't really have a whole lot of hair on my body, but there's a reason why I actually had to get it done because of some major irritation that was happening. But these tweezers, I had just started trying these a couple days ago. I normally use, what are they called, Tweezer Man, but I just don't like those as much anymore. So I saw these on SkinStore. These are by the brand Ico. And I know Ico makes like mascaras and stuff, but these are really good tweezers. Let me see if I can get close so you can see. My other tweezers, I felt like I had to keep plucking and plucking and plucking. And these, it's like, it's got like a radar on it. It will find that hair and boop, it plucks it out right away. If you are looking for a really good pair of tweezers, you might want to check these out. And I will link these down below. They're really inexpensive, but you can get these 26% off with my discount code. I wanted to mention also, a lot of these products, well, a lot of them I actually paid for with my own money, but SkinStore, which you guys know I've shopped there for a very long time, that's actually where I bought my new face about 2-3 years ago, because they always have really good sales. Well, now since I've started a YouTube channel, they have reached out to me and they asked if I wanted to share some of the products that they sell on their website, and then they gave me a 26% off discount code to share with you guys. And it is affiliate, so that means if you buy something with my discount code, I do get, you know, a little small percentage. I'm not becoming a millionaire or anything from it, but hey, every little bit helps. Never any pressure. If you're like, I don't like her, I want that product, but I don't want her to get a penny, then feel free to just go to the website and buy it. You will not hurt my feelings. So last week, SkinStore asked if I wanted to participate in their friends and family sale. And at first I was hesitant because I thought, wait, I'm not gonna have enough time to even test out the products. But they weren't going to send me what they wanted me to test. They said that they would let me pick out everything I wanted. Not all these products in my routine were free. Many of them I did pay for. I'll make sure I put down below, like if somebody sent it to me for free versus me paying for it with my own money. For me, not that that matters, because I will always give an honest opinion, but I always like to be so open with you all and probably explain too many details. Now let's get into my full routine of what I'm going to use on my face today. The very first product, I'm going to wash my face, and I'm going to use my all-time favorite face cleanser by Is Clinical. This is their cleansing complex. This is just like a small deluxe travel size, and I think I did get this at SkinStore a long time ago, probably a year or so ago. But what I do, I get it now from Skin Beautiful RX, and what I do is I just keep filling this up, so it's easier just to take this with me when I travel. So I'm going to quickly wash my face with this, and I will come right back. So I've just rinsed my face and it's dripping wet. I have not dried it yet. I will just take a clean towel, and I don't dry my whole face. So I just blot my eyes, and then if I don't want it dripping all down here, I will just lightly pat the water. But I don't want to dry my entire face, because if you're gonna just skip and go straight to a moisturizer, you don't want to put your moisturizer on dry skin because it might just sit on the surface. You want to apply it on wet skin so it'll hold all that water in, that hydration in, and then your skin won't be as dry or dehydrated. Usually what I do while my face cleanser is just kind of sitting on my face for a couple minutes, I brush my teeth, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do it after the whole routine. But I shared this toothbrush in my last video. I love this toothbrush. You can get it on Amazon if you're looking for a really inexpensive, I think it was $20, $25. And then I think they even had like a little discount that I got with it, 5 or 10% off. This comes with 8 of these replacement heads, and it has another one with like a pointy tip that you can really get in between your teeth. And it's an electric toothbrush. It's a sonic toothbrush, if you can hear that. And it's got different settings. I just always use the first setting. This also comes with a charging cable in this nice travel carrying case. Maybe you're looking to get somebody this as a gift for Christmas. I think they have them in black too, pink and black. I love this toothbrush. The next product I'm going to use today is this one by Skin Authority. This is their Instant Perfection Peel Pads. I really liked the ingredients in here. This has glycolic acid. I'm gonna put the ingredients up on the screen because I can't remember what they were, but I know when I picked them out, I liked these. I just peeled the foil off of it, and I don't know if you can see, it might be too bright. I'm trying to get away from that light over there. They're just regular pads. They just look like this. And typically when I try new skincare, I never just, grab it out and just rub it all over my face, because what if it causes a major irritation? Usually I'll test it like on my arm, or maybe on my chest, or I'll only do my forehead when I'm doing my face. But we're just gonna try it today and see what it feels like. And I'm just using really, really gentle pressure. Usually for me, glycolic acid is a little too irritating, but I read some of the reviews and they looked really good. And again, I read the ingredients and I really liked the ingredients. So I'm just gonna lightly do a little bit on my face and see. And you could just kind of like press it in, but I'm just gently rubbing. I wouldn't rub, you know, super hard with something like this. And I'll press it in on the areas that I'm really trying to concentrate on that melasma. I don't think there's any fragrance in these. I don't smell any, and I don't believe I read any fragrance on the ingredients list. Look at this. See, this is what glycolic acid sometimes will do to my skin. I feel like where the areas of melasma are, see how this is starting to get a little more red just from me pressing on it? And then I go put it back on top of my face again. And then I'm also gonna really lightly rub it on my neck. And then I wanna do my chest because this area right here, I see some freckling. I posted a picture on my Instagram, I don't know, like a month ago, showing you guys what happened, that I used a sunscreen that I think it was expired, or maybe it wasn't even expired, it was a spray sunscreen. I can't remember. But I came back in thinking I was so protected, and I came back in the house and I noticed a burn right here. So now I've got like this little pigment area that I'm trying to work on. So it looks like that redness is starting to go away. It's not burning, so if this was burning or stinging, I would immediately rinse it off. I had some little like flakies right here, and I mean, one swipe of this on here, wow, this like eats it off right away, but it eats it off kind of gently. When I say eats it off, a glycolic acid or a lactic acid, what that does, if you have dry flakies or peeling skin, it helps. It's kind of like, it just basically, when I say it eats it off, it just kind of takes off all that dead stuff that's just sitting on the surface. If you're dealing with clogged pores, blackheads, large pores, you want a type of exfoliator that can go inside the pores. This is an alpha hydroxy, and whenever I have a pimple or blackheads, I will use a beta hydroxy because that will go inside the pore, deep in the pore, and then kind of eat out that gunk and stuff that way. So if you have more oily skin, large pores, blackheads, you might want to use a beta hydroxy acid, like a salicylic acid. If you have more dry skin with flakiness and you see that on the surface, then maybe try an alpha hydroxy acid. Now, I like both of them, not at the same time, but I do like to use both. I feel like it kind of gave me, now you know that the redness is starting to go away, I feel like it did give me a nice glow, and my skin definitely feels smooth. So this is nice so far, but of course, who knows what, you know, a skincare product is gonna do on day one. I really need to fully test it. The next thing I'm gonna use is one of my favorite growth factor serums. I've been using this for about a year now. I bought this with my own money, but I did get it from SkinStore. When they had a sale, I don't know, 6 months ago, I stocked up and bought like 2 or 3 of them. So I still have another one left to use, but this is not included in their friends and family sale, but I'm only showing it because this is what I'm actually using in my routine this morning. Pretty much in almost every routine, or at least I'd say 5 days a week, I use a growth factor serum, and you've probably seen me share a few different ones here on my channel. I love this one by SkinMedica, especially on days when I just don't have time to do any skincare, because this doesn't just have the growth factors in it, but it also has my favorite form of vitamin C, the tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate, THD ascorbate, and it has a ton of other antioxidants and really amazing ingredients. I know they have the new one out, but I haven't tried it because I love this. I probably will stick with this one unless I can get the new one on a really crazy sale, and then I'll try it. I just do 1 pump. Actually, sometimes I just do half a pump, but I'm going to put this on my neck and my chest. And oh, a lot of you always ask me how my hands look, you know, pretty young for my age. If you notice, I just rub that in my skin. So I pretty much put everything on my face, neck, and chest on the backs of my hands also. And I want to wipe off as much as I can because this is expensive, and I really would rather have it on my face, neck, and chest before I put it on the backs of my hands. This soaks in really, really fast. And then the next product I'm going to use, I think this is brand new, but this is by the brand Strivectin. This says it's their new upgraded formula of Tighten and Lift. It's called Pep-Tite. It's their 360-degree tightening eye serum. Instantly, I love the results that I get with this. So I'm really eager to see what their results will be, you know, in a couple months. This is 1 full ounce, and a lot of my eye creams are only like half an ounce, so I did like that this was in a pretty big tube. And then it's got this type of an applicator on it. I don't often use these, even though you could, because they're cold, and you know, I didn't sleep well at all last night. You know, so it would probably help a little bit with the bags, but let me just show you what this looks like. This is just like a thin, kind of like a serum-y, creamy look. I haven't been putting this much on. I just take a little bit and I put it around both eyes, and let me show you what I do. I do it this way actually. And then, sorry, I didn't silence my phone. And then, since it's 360 degree, they say you're supposed to put it all around your eyes. Now, just to be honest, with all of my eye creams, even my retinols, I put them all around my eyes. I mean, I don't put them on my eyelids, but I do go just like a smidgy below my brow bone. But what I love, last night after I put this on, like you can see where it is, it hasn't soaked in yet, but after I put this on last night, I think there's caffeine in it too, so that helps with the puffiness. It's got great ingredients in it, that's why I chose it. But last night after I put it on, I felt like this area here was super firm. And I don't have deep wrinkles, but you know, you can see I've got them when I smile or squint. And then these crow's feet, they were not as noticeable. I mean, it didn't make them disappear, but every time I'd look in the mirror, I was like, wow, this really does tighten. So I know it gives you an instant tightening after it soaks in, but I don't know if it'll continue to do that over, you know, 2, 3, 4 months. And on their marketing claims, which of course I never go off of marketing claims, it says visibly tightens, firms, and brightens the entire eye area, which it did. I don't know if it necessarily brightened my eye area, but I do feel like once it completely dries and soaks in, it just not only does it make them feel tighter, not dry, it just makes them feel a little more firm. But I really like the way my under eyes looked. And on the back it says it's formulated to target loss of contour and slackened crepey skin, which I do notice that the more I put my products right here underneath my brow bone, I don't have as much crepey skin there on my eyes. And it says it's great even for sagging of the upper eyelids. You know, some eye creams probably aren't that great to put up here, but this is formulated to put all the way around on that delicate eye area. And this is fragrance free, and yes, it does have the caffeine in it. This also has 3 different peptides in it, a lot of really great ingredients. So I'm glad I picked this because I really enjoyed it. I'm going to just show you another thing I picked that I actually don't like. Now, I only tried this one time, but this is by B. Cummins or Cummins or whatever. This is their Lactic 10. Now, I will continue to test it again, but I only tried this one time and I used it at night on my forehead. And I feel like when I woke up, I had a few little pimples, and you can kind of see where they were. They weren't like cysts, but it was like almost an irritation. And this was super gentle. I didn't feel any stinging, any burning, but this was one that I picked because I did like the ingredients and it looked like it was gentle. But I don't know, maybe there's something in this that my skin doesn't like. So just because I like ingredients doesn't always mean I'm gonna like the product. And again, I didn't pay for this, but I didn't like it so far. But even though I already put on that eye serum, I wanted to actually put an eye cream over top to kind of seal in everything it's doing. Now, you don't need to do this. This is just showing you what I am doing for today's morning routine. This is by the brand Hydropeptide. This is their Eye Authority. It has a bunch of peptides, a bunch of really great antioxidants in it. I've used this for probably a few years. The whole label's worn off because it's almost gone. But I paid for this one, but then I got this one. So I already know I love this, and this will be my backup when I run out of this. So this is what it looks like. It's just kind of got like this creamy beigey tint to it. Usually I use this in the evening. The reason why I keep purchasing it, first of all, I love the ingredients, but I feel like it's extremely firming and extremely moisturizing. If I don't use like the eye serum that I used right before this, I will just spray my face with a hydrating mist or pat a little essence on first, and then I will put this eye cream on to lock in that hydration. And it's just, my under eyes feel so super silky soft with this. On their marketing, it says it's great for dark circles, puffiness, and fine lines. I don't really have dark circles. I just have this puffiness, you know, when I don't sleep or if I have too much salt. but I do think that this is great for firming. It's great for the fine lines, and I do think it does help with my puffiness under my eyes. The next thing I'm going to use is a neck cream, and I'm not huge onto having a separate neck cream. I just think some regular moisturizers are great for the neck, but this is one I've used for years. I've never had the full size of it. I've always gotten the like deluxe travel size and different free gifts and things like that with purchase. And I've always wanted to buy it, but I was like, man, I don't want to spend that much money on a neck cream. But I gotta tell you guys, I love this neck cream. I saw that the neck cream was included in the sale. I went ahead and picked up the largest size. If you watch my channel, you'll also know that I pretty much don't like jar packaging. I don't ever like scooping my finger in anything. And even if I use a spatula, I just don't like jars. I want squeeze tubes or pumps. But I like this that much that I'm willing to have a jar packaging. Look at how thick this stuff is. Like, it ain't falling out. I don't want to shake it too hard because maybe I would make it fall out. I'm just gonna take like about this amount right here. It is a super, super thick, heavy cream, but this has a bunch of really, really nice ingredients in it that are great to help firm and lift the skin under the neck. I know most products don't give you instant results, but with this, I feel like I don't have a lot of loose skin, but I do feel like, especially now, like since I've gained weight on quarantine, I've got like this, I don't know, like 5 extra chins right here. But I feel like it just makes the skin on my neck feel so buttery smooth, but not sticky. That is one thing I cannot stand with neck creams. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you put them on and then an hour later you're looking down and your neck skin is like sticking. I don't get that with this neck cream. And my skin on my neck, when I use this, when I had like the deluxe sample sizes, those lasted me a good almost 30 days. But after 2 weeks of using it, I really noticed a difference with my neck skin. And I will put this on my neck, on the back of my neck, because I don't want a wrinkly back of my neck and, you know, a little bit smoother on the front. And then I also do my chest as well. Getting this for 26% off I thought was a really, really great deal. And let me just read to you some of the claims, even though, like I said, I don't fall for the claims on there. It says it's the #1 selling neck cream, and they've just upgraded this formula. And it says everything you need for a youthful looking neck and décolleté in one powerful formula. It visibly tightens, lifts, and firms while smoothing the horizontal necklines, which I have those. This is my scar from my surgery, but see this line right here? They call that, you know, tech neck if you're always looking down on your cell phone or your computer. But I do notice it doesn't make it disappear. That's one thing it doesn't do. But I do notice that neckline, it just kind of tightens up that skin so it's not as noticeable. It says it's great to target crepey texture and correct the look of uneven skin tone on the décolleté. So that's why I like to bring it down here to try to also help get rid of these spots. It's already starting to dry down and it just feels like baby skin. I picked out 2 other products, so I'm just gonna quickly show you the last 2 products. I was so excited to see this on their website. This is by Algenist. This is the Genius Liquid Collagen Lip. This is not a brand new product to the market, but this is new to me because I've never tried it. I saw this at Sephora maybe a year ago, but I never like to pay full price for anything, and then I forgot about it when Sephora sale popped up. And Sephora sale is not even that great anyways. It's what, 10, 15, and then only 20% off if you bought a ton of stuff over the years. So I don't even think I'm a Rouge member anymore because I just don't shop at Sephora that often. I've been wanting to try this forever because I thought maybe this would be great in place of my City Lips, or, you know, to help boost the City Lips. This is terrible. Okay, have you tried this? I don't even want to put it on my lips again. Maybe I'm just allergic to something in this, but it comes out, I already have some primed there. It's just, it looks like what you see in here. I mean, I don't really know if putting collagen on the skin really has many benefits, or is it just more of a marketing thing, but I still wanted to try it. But it burns, and it tastes like a chemical, like a poison or something on my lips. So I don't know, I might try it again one more time, but I just don't want to put it on right now. The texture, everything's great, it soaks in, but I have to like keep my mouth like this, because if I even do that and slightly taste it, it's literally, I think somebody is trying to poison me with this. Have you tried this? Do you like it? Or if you've tried it, did you get the same reaction that I got? So I'm definitely not recommending this, even though, you know, this was part of the sale. I am not recommending this product because for me, it was horrible. But a product I also picked was this one by Strivectin. I think I picked 3 Strivectin products. I don't know if this is new to the market, but I've never seen this before. It's called Double Fix for Lips Plumping and Vertical Line Treatment. Oh my gosh, this is really neat. I don't know yet if it's gonna replace my city lips. Probably nothing would ever replace my city lips, but this has 2 sides. This side you put the product around your lips, like on those vertical little smoker line, or if you drink out of a straw. And then this side is for on your lips. I really liked the ingredients, and I just thought it was kind of fun and neat that there's 2 separate sides. It's not sticky. It has this really light, almost like a fruit punch scent, but it's not overpowering at all. It does have a slight, like that fruity punch flavor, so it's nice. Most everything's always vanilla. I do like the flavor. It's not too strong, but it doesn't even feel like a lip gloss. It feels more like an oil. That's what it feels like, a very thinned out mild oil. This says it's to help plump your lips, and it's to help with these vertical lines, to help plump them up and make them not look as noticeable. I'm gonna try to use this in place of my city lips and see how it goes, but I really was impressed with this. And then of course, no morning skincare routine would be complete without a sunscreen. I didn't get this one from SkinStore. This is one from the brand Dermatology, and I use this. I've been using this brand for probably a couple years, and I didn't use a moisturizer on my face because this is their tinted moisturizer, but it's an SPF 47, I think. Oh, 46. And this just has a super light tint. I've shared this many times in my videos, but the tint is just so universal. 5, yeah, that's 5. I usually do about this much on my face, neck, and my chest. And I do have a discount code for this sunscreen. I think it comes out to be only around $16 with my discount code. I want to show you one more thing that I got from SkinStore. It's this huge box, and I probably shouldn't even be lifting it because I'm not really allowed to lift more than a few pounds because new issues with my neck, but that's a whole other video. But this is the new SkinStore holiday kit. They sent this to me also. I didn't pay for this, but I'm really excited they sent this because for this price, you get, I think it's 12 different products. If you bought each of these products separately on their website, you would pay, I think it's like 4 or 5 times more what the price of this box is. This would be a fun gift for someone. Do you see how there's little drawers here? And it's made out of like cardboard, so you could recycle this. But there's 12 different ones, so me, I'm too impatient, and there's no way I'm gonna wait and open one drawer every day. I opened them all at once when I got this. Let me just show you an example. The first drawer has this sheet mask in it, and this is normally a pretty pricey sheet mask. Okay, box number 10. These are fun surprises. This is a full size of the PCA Skin. It's their X Linea Peptide Smoothing Serum. I've never tried this before, but there's all different things in each box. Let me see. Oh, this. I love this. This is by L'Occitane. I've been buying this for years. This is their dry skin hand cream. If you have dry hands, this is a really nice hand cream. Drawer 8. This is a full-size eye cream. This is the brand Verso, and I've never tried this, but I've been looking at this on the website. Drawer 4, there's 2 things in here. I've never tried a Nest candle before, but it came with this small size Nest candle, and this is, I think it's like a lemon and mint. I'm in a hotel, so I can't burn it, but oh my gosh, this is so highly fragranced, but I will probably just give this away because, not gonna be able to burn it. This is one of my favorite shower gels. If you're looking for that spa experience, it's like a eucalyptus. It's kind of earthy, but it's got that yummy eucalyptus scent to it. I love this. So I was excited to get this. It really is a great value for all of these different things that you get in here. And I'll leave the link down below if you want to look at all the other products. Some drawers have 2 products in them versus just 1 product in there. This is a great gift. I am super thankful that they sent this to me as well. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you my full morning routine that I did today and share with you some new skincare products that I got from SkinStore. Again, I do have a 26% off discount code, and the sale I think is going to end in a day or 2. I will link all the sale details down below. And just so you know, my code is Sherry, S-H-E-R-I, my name. And some things are excluded, like for example, the growth factor serum that I like. Certain brands are excluded, but there are a ton of brands included in this sale. If you've ever tried any of these products, leave a comment down below. Or if there are any new products that you've tried that you just want to share, leave that comment down below. I know I really enjoy reading your comments, and I do try to reply to almost every single comment if I'm able to. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to look down below, tap on that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And if you like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great day.